I've had so many people tell me, why don't you just turn it into a bar and just make a killing? And that's sacrilege to me. I couldn't do that here. I mean, it's an institution as far as I'm concerned.
Traveling for work doesn't have to be a blur of meetings and hotel rooms. I'm here to help you find extraordinary escapes that refresh your mind and spirit. Welcome to Offsite Adventures.
Hey, Janet, how's it going?
Good, how are
What's up?
you?
Long time no see. How's it been?
Look at this. I actually got a seat.
The diner's been around for a very long time. I believe since 1905, the Square Diner has existed on this corner.
Yeah.
So well over 100 years.
It's been in the family since 1971. My father came here as an immigrant, worked his way up in the diner, started as a dishwasher, then became a cook, and ended up buying the diner once the previous owners decided to sell. My husband came in 22 years ago.
This is a typical train car style diner. He kind of looks like a train car from the outside. The inside looks a little bit different.
But everyone kind of loves it. They kind of walk in and they're like, don't ever change it. And they're like, it looks like a boat.
They filmed Electric Relaxation in here, the video from A Tribe Called Quest. It's one of the all-time rap classics. So the thought that they filmed it in here, you know, it gives us cultural clout,
awesome.
if you will. So
Yeah.
you know, we pull off miracles. We feed like 100 people in a half an hour, and we're doing it with, you know, in 100 square feet of space. So we've learned how to work it pretty well over the years. Here's one of my Square Diner babies.
Well, how old were you when you first came in?
Probably seven through
my
10
gosh.
was my biggest years here.
When you're lucky enough to be around 20 years, you see a lot of kids grow up into adulthood. It's the best part of my job.
It's been great being in this neighborhood. It almost feels like family in a way.
How long have you been coming to the diner?
For 40 years, since 1983.
Wow. So you're just a young kid.
I was 18. Now I'm here pretty much every day.
So when you sit down, you just say, hey.
They know. They know.
Yeah. And it hasn't changed much in the 40
No,
years?
not at all. No.
Has anything changed?
Honestly, no. No, it's exactly the same. It's perfect.
It's nice when some things that are comforting and comfortable don't change. And this is one of those. I mean, this neighborhood has certainly changed.
I want to maintain the feeling that the diner has. That's what I really care about. I want people to come in here and feel like they're in an extension of their home.
So what makes a diner a great diner?
It's casual. Booths are important, not a requirement. The cooks in the kitchen, these guys are miracle workers. I mean, miracle workers. You wouldn't believe the kind of food that they're really just blasting out of there, high quality and quickly. I think what makes a diner the most, though, is the menu. You know, breakfast all day. If you're not doing breakfast all day, you're not a diner. I think you need to change a little bit from time to time. People like different stuff.
That's why I thought about the veggie burgers. I said, let's just try to make our own veggie burgers. Try to change with the times.
Yeah.
We've got a liquor license. You know, a lot of people, they see the bar and they get confused. You know, no one thinks of drinking in a diner. You know, there's Bloody Marys and weekend brunch, and we've started doing private parties. You can rent out the diner and have an open bar party with your friends, and that's worked out very well for us. I don't necessarily see myself ever closing this place down unless I absolutely had to, or it was like a major change in my life.
And as long as Square Diner is still running, Anna and Teddy will be looking for the next generation of diner babies and trying to create a great experience for them. Not just a nostalgic one, but something that gives them what they need today.